All right, Jacob, let's see what we got here on this video. I'm gonna go the first few swings just live. Look at it together. Couple more. All right, not bad, right? Let's slow this down a little bit. All right, let's take a look at what you look like right when you pick your foot up to stride. So you see the tightness in your shoulders and hands right here? That's what restricts you. So your hip is wanting to get fully wound up right there. But because you have that little, and it's not sloppy or nothing, but it's just that little tightness that you blend that together with your kick and tightness. Now this is getting restricted, so it can't give you the power that you really have. And then in turn, when you land, it's going to slightly open our foot. So that's the launch position you're hitting out of. Foot open, slightly open, starting to collapse a little bit. All this looks good. But we should be coming back down with all that. Foot staying closed, knees staying closed. And so now that's more of a launch position. See how centered you are? So that little leak cost you where, hey, if you're on time with a fastball, it's going to be fine. Swing right there looks good, though. Real good. Well, that swing looks great, man. But we're restricting our power, and then as you get older, the faster it gets in the 90s and the breakers and the sliders and all that stuff, we have to get that fixed before, because you don't want to be leaking on your normal fastball rhythm. The leak should happen on timing. And again, if we leak, it should be because a pitcher leaks. You leak yourself with that little hold right there. See how you're holding everything instead of letting go, that relaxation? So what I'm wanting, bud, is that when you pick that foot up right there, that kick, that knee's a little more going that direction, so it's really hitting that hip. But it really gets that wound up, and the hands should move when you kick just because we're so relaxed. But watch how yours stay dead. See how dead your hands are? And again, that deadness right here in your shoulders and all that is the creation of your little bit of a leak that slightly opens your foot. Slightly, and now your hip is not going to be as strong coming through there. So your launch position is there. And from there, really good, man. Good swing. So I'm happy with the swing, Jake. Look at that contact back foot coming off the ground because you're slamming through. Good job. So, man, just looking at this, we're really close again. So if we can get to where we're landing there instead of there, landing like that, now you're a power hitter. Okay? That's all we're talking about, that little leak right there. And again, it's just tightness. Nothing in the hands can be felt. Like when you kick your foot, when you kick, the last thing your brain should feel is your hip. And what happens is your tightness, it fills the hands. And so that's what creates that little, where the hip can't get fully loaded. But hey, you're really close. Let's look at this one without me stopping it, slow motion. In a pretty good position there. Yeah, good swing. Let's see if you leaked on that one. So watch your hands when you pick up. Dead. See how they're kind of working? They're kind of dead right there. Instead of that relaxation where it just has that little freedom right there, where it frees them up. That's what I'm always talking about, that natural separation. So you don't really have the separation there, which that hip could get more loaded if that wasn't in the way. And so again, when you come down, you're slightly out of there. Much better though, you're pretty centered there. You're just kind of slightly open. And boy, the more closed that knee, front knee, the more closed that stays, the quicker that bat's going to come through. And that's still good, Jake, but just think if you landed like that and then took that kind of swing with that front side close. Whew, that's going to be dangerous. Very nice. Good swing. Let's go back on that one, sorry. So it's still, I mean, so you're consistent. So you're doing the same move. Everything's looking good. That deadness right there. That deadness. So we got to get those hands where they're moving, not forced, where you're so relaxed that that kick loads him, gets him balanced, and frees them up. That's why the leg kick is such a great timing mechanism. So I want to get your knee, hold on, sorry. I want to get your knee holding you back a little bit better so when you pick up, see that right there? I want that direction a little bit more. And so that direction better and the hands more relaxed so they're moving. And then we'll be coming back down. So the foot will be on the ground now. Foot's all the way down. See how everything's closed? That's a launch position. Yours is elite position, which again, right now we can get away with a little bit, but why? Let's get this done so you're dominating. Swing looks good though. But I'm telling you though, your bat speed is going to be so much stronger, it's so much quicker if we can just keep the front side closed without that deadness in your hands. And that's what it's all about now, is just how can I stay back and closed. That's it. You don't worry about the loading part of it. You're trying to find a way with your body that keeps you back and closed. Well, right now, you're pretty dang close, but that little tightness in your hands, and again, it's not bad. So that's probably why you're not feeling it. You're probably going, what's the difference? But it's, if I can get that kick moving those hands, so that knee going more in that direction, more closed off, where that's getting free and that's getting fully loaded, so you're not cheating that hip. And let's keep the swing. Swing looks great. All right, Jacob. Hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving.